Hey there, welcome to Rows. In this video, we'll be looking at how you could use fuzzy lookup to find the closest match to a text, even when there are typos, abbreviations, or variations in spelling. Let's dive right in and go through a few different sample datasets. To begin with, I have a finance dataset here with some bank transactions on the left and a list of suppliers on the right. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and trigger our AI analyst here and then ask it to map the suppliers to the transactions in the bank accounts table. Hit enter. Give it a couple of seconds for the analyst to do its magic. It'll automatically understand what it needs to do in order to map the suppliers to the data we have in the description. Okay, so it added a supplier column here. You'll notice that it's using the FLOOKUP function here, and though there are a few NAs where it couldn't find the closest match, the rest is something that you can already see is filled with information here. So in order to remedy this NA, I'm going to ask analysts to do this instead. If no supplier is found, return an empty cell. And hit enter. Give it a couple more seconds. And there we have it. It just added an if error around the entire function, which is the FLOOKUP. And whenever there is no supplier found, it just returns an empty state or a blank cell. Next, let's look at a bunch of geographic data or place-related data. And on the left, you'll see a list of places here with inaccurate spellings, different spacing, etc. In this case, I'm going to once again do the FLOOKUP function here. So just look up the search value, which is sitting in cell A2, and the search range is a list of cities that I have on the table in the right. And then in this case, I'm not going to use the default search methodology, which is the case insensitive substring matching. Instead, I'm going to use the Levenstein distance matching, which is option 2. So I'm going to do that and hit enter. Double click this option here, and you'll notice that the FLOOKUP is easily able to match the accurate or the correct cities, even though the input has inaccurate results. Let's move on to the spreadsheet here and then look at the final example, which is like a list of products. The same principle applies even here. So in this case, I'm going to do an equals FLOOKUP search value, which is sitting in cell A2, and the search range, which is here. And instead of the default search type, I'm going to choose the Levenstein distance matching once again, which is the option 2. Close my brackets here and hit enter. Double click this option and you'll notice that these products have now been accurately mapped to the items table here. There's so much more that you can do with rows. I hope this video is helpful and thanks for watching.